Whoa.
What is up? What is up, everybody?
What's up?
Back.
What's up?
2 weeks off, so we're back at it.
Back at it.
Lots of news coming up, and while Professor T is looking at his Instagram to see if we could pull this video footage up of breaking news as it's happening right now, Conor McGregor is on Fox News announcing that he will be a part of the White House card in 2026. So soon as Professor T can pull that up, we're gonna see if we can show it to everybody. I think it should be okay because it's on Instagram for us to share it with everybody.
All right.
In the meantime, this week has been a lot of news. Dana White started it off by talking about Zuffa Boxing and the deal of free boxing back on CBS and Paramount Plus.
Hey.
There will be 12 fights. So I've been going on all the different shows talking about it. I was on ATP Combat Media with Claymore Rain and Ray Davis earlier this morning. Everybody at the Hangout Spot with Johnny is talking about it. So just about every outlet is talking about Dana White nowadays and Zuffa Boxing.
Yep. 1 second, I'll be right back.
No problem. Not to be left out of place, everyone who's listening to us right now on the Knockout Canvas on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, or whatever other social media groups you guys listen to us on. I'm assuming X also.
Yeah,
but
I'm glad you said that because I gotta get X.
Okay. And then Professor T's working on that live from Conor McGregor, Fox News. It's a 60-second little clip that hopefully we can share with everybody. But not to be left in the dust, Matchroom Boxing over the weekend announced their new partnership with Jay-Z and Rock Nation Sports to bring both live global music and live boxing together in one spot. So that's something fun. And Eddie Hearn, again, Matchroom is continuing to grow. So boxing is in a great place, but I think that combat sports in general is in a great place. We're moving into a 2026 where it's going to be free. And again, to all the people who in Raider Nation, this is a stab back at Raider Nation. For anyone who was calling me crazy and said boxing is dead, well, guess who was wrong? Wasn't me. I guess Professor T was so dead that it's gonna be free on CBS and Paramount Plus. So
yeah, I'm excited about that, bro. It's time that we got boxing back. It needs to get back to the forefront. We know it's going to take some time, right? It's not going to happen overnight. But we're heading in the right direction now. We're definitely heading in the right direction.
Definitely with all of the different moves starting to feel like it's happening overnight because it's only been 2 years since Turkey took over the project. And Saudi's been funding everything. So, yeah, man. No, this is insane. What do you think about that whole live music between Rock Nation and Matchroom putting boxing and live music together?
I have a feeling that is going to be a huge hit. It's going to put all the right people in the room, you know what I mean, and create the mix that's necessary in order to have an entertaining, event just across the board in general. It's my 2 cents. Right.
Well, it's exciting because I think we're going to see glimpses of it on the next fight, which is next weekend, not this coming weekend. We'll talk about what's happening this coming weekend. But October 11th is Jaron Boots Enos making his first. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Jaron Boots Enos, the unified 147-pound champion, the Ring Magazine lineal 147-pound champion, is making his first campaign to move up in weight to the 154-pound weight class, and he's fighting the number 10 ranked in the world 154-pounder Uisma Lima, who's really strong, man. Super strong, kind of like Stan Jonas, but bigger.
Right.
So it'll be an interesting test. It'll be an interesting fight. Again, 154 and 147 is light years away from each other for you guys who don't understand boxing. That we're not even just talking about pounds here. We're talking about just weight, right? Muscle difference. Like there's so many different things. And 154 in the current climate of boxing is not only the most dangerous of all the weight classes at this point, but it's also the glamour division of this point because we have Sebastian Fundura, we have Xander Zayas, who, by the way, that was news last week too that we didn't get to break with you guys. Xander Zayas signed with Bad Bunny, who is the Super Bowl. Bad Bunny's global company does sports, and he has like Fernando Tatis and a few of the other Puerto Ricans and Latin athletes, and now Xander Zayas, who's only 21 years old, he's a part of Bad Bunny's group now. So don't be surprised if you see Xander Zayas in the Super Bowl, man. Don't be surprised, right? So everything's coming together for boxing, and again, at the 154-pound class, we got Xander Zayas, we got Abbas Baru, who just scored that upset on Yoenis Tellez on Jake Paul's card, right? We have Sebastian Fundura, who's fighting Keith Thurman at the end of the month here in Las Vegas, right?
That's a good fight.
Right? And then we have the boogeyman. Everybody, Halloween is coming, y'all. And everybody knows that at 154-pound, you might catch a Bakram. And that's Bakram Murtalazayev. For you guys who don't know who that is, look him up. He is the boogeyman. Everyone is scared of Bakram. And then let's not forget, November 8th, Fort Worth, Texas, just a stone throw away from Turf's house. If he could actually get in the car and drive over there, at Fort Worth, Texas, you're going to see Virgil Ortiz versus Erickson Lubin. And the co-main event of that's pretty awesome with Floyd Kid Austin Schofield fighting Jojo Diaz. So it's a great card. I know I would go if I was in Texas. But that's November 8th. So again, in breaking down 154 pounds, there's not only so many names that everybody's going to get to really know more and more and more as we go along, but these are legit world champions. There is no lineal champion per se, right? Who's the real king of 154? We're still looking for it. And Boots is throwing his name in the hat. Now, I say that to say that next week in Philly, October 11th, is probably going to be one of the first times you see a Rock Nation introduction to it all, right? Not necessarily a concert. I'm just saying that because they just made the announcement last week, maybe Jay-Z will show up. Like, I don't know who's going to show up to Philly. All I know is it's going to be a packed house over there at Wells Fargo, I think, in Philadelphia. If you guys are near the East Coast, you should definitely go to the Jaron Boots Enos versus Lima fight. The undercards are pretty amazing. And yeah, man, boxing is just hot, bro. Boxing is hot. So any chance on the Instagram yet, or are you still playing with some stuff there?
Trying to just get it up and running, actually.
Okay.
Yes. Something's not running.
Is TikTok running for us right now?
TikTok is running.
Perfect.
TikTok.
Shout out to TikTok. We love you guys. You guys are awesome. So talking about then while you're looking through that stuff, Zuffa Boxing, 12 shows guaranteed for free. It's going to be on CBS. And Dana White was talking about how he is going to he's going to break boxing down and build it right back up.
Right.
He's not going to deal with any of the sanctioning bodies. So Zuffa Boxing will absolutely not recognize the WBC, the WBA, the IBF for the WBO. They're like, nope. The only rankings they will actually talk about and recognize when they're using their platform on CBS and all the other mainstream media platforms that Dana White and the TKO group has. Right. From WWE to UFC to Endeavor to every Hollywood thing, Netflix, right? They're only going to talk about the Ring Magazine rankings. That's the only rankings they care about. That's the only rankings that matter. And everyone else that fights for Zuffa, all they're trying to do is eventually get ranked for Ring Magazine.
Right.
So this will be interesting because, this will be really interesting because what we've been used to with Ring Magazine is sorry, Turf. What we've been used to with Ring Magazine is that we're used to just only looking at the top 10 of each division, right? So does this mean they're going to start doing top 25 like college?
I mean, it's doable. I would love it. I mean, I think that would change the game drastically. It'd be tough, though, right, with the injuries and but definitely doable.
I mean, what's funny is if you guys have been listening to the new Ring Magazine show called Inside the Ring, hosted by Max Kellerman, 2 episodes ago, he used the very same exact analogy that we've been using on this show when we explained about boxing, which I found ironic. I'm not saying Max watched this and stole it from us, although Max does a lot of stuff like this, man. No, I'm just messing with you, Max. So anyways, he said that he's always felt that the way he wants to explain boxing rankings or that sort to people is it's like college football, right? College football is largely based on the Associated Press. They're the ones that really decide who's the ranking of blah, 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 based on whatever the hell criteria it is. Right. But the other belts are like bowl games. And, I've explained that for years. When people usually ask me, I'm like, look, man, you need to understand that the WBC is like the Rose Bowl.
Right.
And the WBO is like the Cotton Bowl, right? And the WBA is like the